All right, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here. So today I got the Pitaka case here for my Samsung Galaxy S25. This is the Moonrise color, which I'm really digging right now. But as you can see, tactile woven case, it's an aramid fiber case. Love the new packaging from Pitaka, love the new branding. And then of course on the back, just a little bit of information about it: light and durable, ultra slim, scratch resistance, etc, etc. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy out. So like it says, pull to open, and reveals the phone case here. So really liking what Pitaka has done with their new phone cases here. So they've added this really nice exterior here. So let me go and push this through, and there's the phone case. So we'll focus on the inside and then focus on the outside once we get it on the phone. But as you can see here, it says Mag Easy Case 6, even though it doesn't really say that on the website, but that's what it is. It's the Moonrise edition, as it's said on the box, designed by Pitaka, etc, etc. As you can see, obviously we got the MagSafe rings inside, and I will say MagSafe with Pitaka has always been pretty damn good. So very curious to see how the MagSafe strength works out on this one, but I'm feeling like it's going to be pretty dang good. But as you can see here, guys, extremely thin, like not a whole lot going on in the interior. You can see that shiny aluminum look there from the camera housing. But like I said, guys, this is a minimalist case. Don't go chunking this up 20 feet in the air, because you probably will get a broken phone. So it's really just meant for those folks who want a better grip, but also look good and very slim as well. So let's go and grab it. Let's slap it on real quick. So just going to start with that side and push in, and that is all she wrote. So there's the case installed, and absolutely love this color. Like, really like Moonrise. I like their other colors, and I'm always a sucker for the traditional black and gray one, but something about this blue just really stands out to me. But as it hints, Moonrise, you know, it's gonna give you kind of these blues and grays and different darker colors. And then you got the Pitaka branding right here in that kind of a silvery color there to kind of match the camera bump housing, which once again, like I said, I really like what they've done with it. Has that aluminum look. It's not just the individual cutouts, which I do love, but they've managed to add that little extra slim part there just to make this pop a little bit, but it does stick up just enough to protect those lenses a little bit. So we're going to get some good lens protection. You know, obviously it's not the best lens protection, but enough so that way if you put it back down, you're not freaking out that you broke your lenses. And of course, a single hole punch there for the flash. One thing I will say, if you haven't held an aramid fiber case before, is they feel great in the hand. I love the texture. I love the way that they feel. Even when my hands are dry like they are right now, it does feel good. It feels grippy. One thing to point out with these types of cases, though, is that, you know, from the oils from your hands, if you touch your face or something, you can eventually start to see that a little bit, but nothing that a microfiber cloth or something can't easily wipe off. But just something to think about when you're using an aramid fiber case. So looking on the side here, as you can see, it is just a big cutout for the buttons. So there is no cover here. There is no buttons that are covering it. You're just using the buttons that comes with the phone here. And then as we go down, you can see it's kind of the same thing, where they just have the cutout there for the USB-C charging port and mic, and then our speaker cut out there individually. And then on this side, nothing, just because there is no Bixby button or anything like that. And then looking at the top, it's kind of got that pill shape cut out there for the two mics up at the top. Now, as you can see there, it's very slim, but once again, there is a little bit of a hump there, so it's probably gonna get a little shaky when we do the wobble test, but we'll see. Now, looking at it from this angle, you can see that we are going to get some lips. Now, it's not big time, and as you can see here, it almost swoops up a little bit. So you can see that you're gonna be able to get some lens protection, or excuse me, some screen protection, but it's once again minimal, guys. And then if we look at it from this angle, you're gonna be able to see that, you know, obviously you can see the case itself, but it's very slim, guys. Like, this phone's already slim and super lightweight. So that's exactly what we're getting with this phone as well. apparently there's an update that I need to do, and I'll do that later. So anyways, so very, very minimal, guys. So now let's go ahead and do the wobble test. So face down, no shaking going on at all. And then back down might be a different story, and it is. I mean, it is what it is. It does have a little bit of an angle when I'm looking at it. It's hard to tell in this video, but it is angled up. So that's where that shaking is going to happen, but it's to be expected because that camera hump is a little bit sticking up, so it is going to shake. But I can take the shakiness with the look and the function of what it's doing here. So, you know, am I sitting on my desk and like just pushing a phone around? No, I'm never doing that. So I think it's going to be fine. So now let's go ahead and test the ease of access to these buttons. Obviously they're exposed pretty big time. So, you know, being able to get to the buttons, there's no issues at all. So, you know, just kind of that, you know, obligatory button test that I like to do. But I can say that they're very easy to find. And even with this little lip back here, which I don't know if the camera is going to do it justice, but whenever you're reaching for the button, it is nice to have that little bit of an extra piece right there to touch when you are pushing the buttons there. So not too bad. So now let's go and grab my MagSafe charger and let's see how strong these magnets are. All right, so I got my MagSafe charger here, slap it on, and as you can see, it is wirelessly charging, so it's getting that juice there, and yeah, fast wireless charging there. But you know, the MagSafe strength on these Pitaka cases are always really good. I mean, I'm just slapping it on there, and as you can see, it just finds it naturally, clicks right into place, and stays very, very snug. I can tell you without a doubt that these are some of the strongest magnets on Android cases that I've used. So definitely a big 2 thumbs up there as well. So if you have, you know, an iPhone, or you used to, or if you just want to buy a MagSafe accessory because they're so plentiful out there, since, you know, it's an iPhone thing, you know, you can definitely wirelessly charge your device with ease at home or in your vehicle. So with all that being said, for the $50 range that these Pitaka cases go for, which I'll link it down in the description, you're getting what you pay for. So Pitaka is, in my opinion, one of the best aramid fiber cases that you can buy for a phone, if it's an iPhone or Samsung or whatever, you know, device that they decide to make them for. I've loved them for years. I love these new styles that they've put together with the different looks, and definitely can't complain there. So yeah, definitely check them out. But yeah, hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.